a day that we do not sin.
Amen.
Whether it be mentally, physically, we sin every day.
Every day.
The word says we fall short.
Every day.
No matter how we try, we will fall short.
Every day.
But I like to think that God thinks, and He looks at us when we sin, and He says something like this. Yeah, I saw how it made you feel. I saw that you learned the lesson and you tried to turn the corner. I saw that you stayed humble and you stayed in disappointment of fear of disappointing me. You stayed in fear of that. I saw that you tried sometimes, but you fell short. But you got back up. Yeah, I saw that it hurt you when you sinned. Come on in and get your long right road. I only require a mustard seed.
Right.
That is what God says to us. All of us struggle with sin, no matter who we are, how close we are. Listen to Paul, Romans 7. This is my favorite verse in the Bible.
Oh, no.
He says, we know that the law is spiritual, but I myself is unspiritual, sold as a slave to sin. I do not understand what I do. For what I do not do, but what I hate to do. And if I do what I do not want to do, I agree that the law is good. As it is no longer I myself who do it, but it is the sin living in me.
Amen.
I know that nothing is good that lives in me.
Yes.
That is in my sinful nature.
Yes.
For I have the desire to do what is good, but I cannot carry it out. For what I do is not good. I want to do it. No, the evil that I want to do, this is what I keep doing. He goes on to say, what a wretched man am I. He says, thanks be to God for Jesus Christ. So then, myself, I am made a sin, a slave to God's law. But in my sinful nature, I am a slave to the law of sin.
Right.
The fact of the matter is, sin is what is making our rooster crow. For some folks, their rooster is crowing so loud and so long that they get tired of hearing it. And they say, you know what, I'm not going to go my own way no more. I'm going to turn and I'm going to go the way that you're telling me to go. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing this rooster crowing. I can't get no sleep. I can't wake up in the morning and go to work. I'm tired of this rooster crowing. But some folks, they hear it all night long. They don't even care. They got the devil's headphones on. Their rooster is crowing and crowing and crowing. And they're just walking and walking and walking. Never changing. Sin is a deterrent. The word says, Hebrews 6, it is impossible for us to be enlightened, to be once, to have taste, the sweet taste of the heavenly gift, the Holy Spirit. Then we keep laying back, we keep falling back and saying, God forgive me, God forgive me. In that, the word says that you are crucifying Jesus over and over and over. And you're making him carry that cross again and again and again. I'm tired of making my Jesus experience that over and over again. I need a wake-up call. I need to hear my rooster crowing. Final point on my close, you may ask the question, after my wake-up call, the word says that Peter and Luke, it doesn't say it in John, it says it in Luke and Mark and Matthew. And one it says that he turned and looked at God, rooster crowed, and he remembered what Jesus said. And in the other one, it said it just crowed and he remembered. But in all cases, he went out and he wept. Really, he was disappointed with himself. He was a man who saw that he was not where he was supposed to be. Luke says, and the Lord uttered and turned and looked at Peter. Peter remembered the word of the Lord, how he had said to him before the cock crowed, thou shalt deny me 3 times. This was the turning point in Peter's life. Christ said to him, you can't follow me right now. Peter was not fit to follow Christ, because he had not been brought to the end of himself. In order for us to follow Christ, we must have been brought to the end of ourselves.
Amen.
All that pride and all that self-worth that we think we got in our minds, that we are somebody we are not.
Amen.
We are talking it. We are not walking it.
Amen.
We are not ready to follow Christ.
Amen.
He did not know himself, and therefore he could not follow Christ. But when he went out in wheat billing, a great change came. Christ previously said to him, when you are converted, strengthen your brother. Here is the point where Peter was converted. The word says, once you gain that confidence, that rich reward, you preserve it. You don't fall back and you don't shrink back into sin, because he would then be displeased with us.
Yes.
Because we are believers and we are saved. I thank God for the story of Peter. I do not know a man that gives me greater comfort in the Bible than old man Peter.
Yeah.
When I look at his character, so full of failures,
Yes.
and when the power of the Holy Spirit changed him.
Yes.
I can't help but shout and scream sometimes, because I realize there's hope for me,
Yes.
and there is hope for you.
Yeah.
I love old man Peter. He was a good man. He went on after that, telling everybody about the word of the Lord.
Yeah.
You can see old man Peter, one day from the sound of his voice, 3,000 souls were saved. If you just look back and we think about where he was and where you thought he was today, and we was living and old man Peter was on the hill, there would be some folks coming around speaking English. There would be some folks coming around speaking Spanish.
Yes.
There would be some folks coming around speaking Hebrew. There would be some folks coming around speaking Arabic.
Yes.
There would be folks from all over the land.
Yes.
Some may be speaking Swahili. Some may be speaking Creole.
Yes.
We may have a few Dutch folks in the midst. They may be speaking Dutch. We may have some folks on the other side from Europe. They may be speaking French.
Yes.
But all the while old man Peter was preaching, the Holy Spirit got all in his bones.
Yeah.
It got all in his veins, got all in his mouth. And the word says that when he spoke, every man understood.
Yes.
No matter what language he spoke.
Oh, yes.
3,000 souls were saved.
Yes.
And the gates of heaven opened up.
Yes.
Yes, Lord. You need a positive reaction to your lack of action.
Yes.
Is there anybody here today who's tired of hearing the rooster crow?
Yeah.
Is there anybody here today who needs a wake-up call?
Yes.
Are you tired of feeling down and lazy and feeling uncomfortable? You need a wake-up call.
Yeah.
You need to get in the corner one day and cry all night long.
Yes.
You need to tell God, forgive me for my sins,
Yes.
for I know what I do. But I am saved by your grace, your mercy, and your blood.
Yes.
I need a wake-up call.
Yeah.
I need my rooster to stop crowing. And when your rooster stops crowing, then and only thing you come to God and say,
Yeah.
I've been through the fire, I've been through the storm, and I'm still here with you.
Yes.
My faith and my confidence is in you, Lord.
Yes.
No one can hinder me, no one can stop me, because I'm following you.
Yes.
There's not a point in your life where you can look back on a day in your life, a month in your life, a year in your life. Well, you can say this day right here, this is when I turned the corner. This
Yes.
is when I went right instead of going left.
Yes.
If you can't say that, then you have not heard your rooster crow.
Yes.
I look back on my day when I said I'm not going to follow the devil anymore.
Yes.
It was a year for me. It took a whole year. But there needs to be a time in your life
Yes.
where you say on this day, in this moment, I said I'm not going to hear my rooster crow anymore. I'm going to go on. I'm going to go right. I'm going to follow Jesus.
Right.
As we close, I want you to realize that this thing is serious.
Yes.
That you have to be humble. You cannot think too much of yourself.
Amen.
Peter got so high after that the word says that when he was crucified, he said, don't crucify me up like Jesus. Crucify me upside down.
Right.
Peter was crucified upside down. Because after that, he knew who Jesus was.
Oh, yes.
Are you willing to follow Jesus to the death?
That's right.
Ooh.
Are you willing to be crucified upside down? Are you willing to say, I'm going to follow you no matter where it takes me?
Yes.
If I have to fight, if everybody in this world don't like me, I'm going to follow Jesus. I talked to you earlier about changing faces. That's something that we're good at. One
Yes.
thing that makes me so mad about us Christian folks today is we switch every year.
Switch up.
Every year there's a new thing that we believe in. We add on, we take away. This year I thought